So now the question is how PTs that are just clinicians, how do they develop all of this? How do they learn or go after and know how to implement that? Because they are going to need help, right? We are not trained by this. So what is your suggestion?
Yeah, well, first of all, business is not for everybody. We know that. Some people enjoy working for someone else. That's cool. That's not me, and that's not you. So there's something inside of us, might be a little DNA issue, but there's something inside of us that we just have this courage, this grit, this desire to want to go into business and to want to dive in. In order to do that, you have to also have this ability to make mistakes. And you have to have this thing that failing, so to speak, which we really haven't done a lot in our lives, especially our professional lives and our academic lives. Failing becomes a part of what we're doing, because when we fail, we learn. We're always trying to learn. We can't think our way through this. And too many times we treat doing business as a research project. We're researching, we're building our business plan, we're doing all this stuff, but we never actually take action on any of it. So for people that are you're smiling, for people that are in this world of this solopreneur, they've committed to it. So they've kind of cut the ties with their full-time job as you did. Now it's the time to make as many mistakes as you can, but to do it in action. This is where you get out there, believe in what you do. You know more than most people on the planet know about whatever your specialty is, about health and well-being. Now our job is to get out there and share it with people, specifically people that have influence or potentially themselves we could help. And you share that and you go out there. That will be a lesson of learning more than I can teach you or show you a book about. You'll learn it by doing. When you start to do that, you'll start to learn what works. What you say works well doing this, maybe not doing this. But this is where a massive amount of activity comes in. What we teach our people is don't talk to me unless you spoke to 20 referral partners. Don't talk to me before then. Because if you spoke to one, it's not enough. When you spoke to 20, you now have enough experience that you will know what worked, what didn't, what you can improve on, what you would change if it came up again, what the communication and the conversation was like. Of course, at that point, you're also going to have a lot of people that have been referred to you. So you'll be able to reinforce some of those connections and people that you've met. That is, as simple as it may sound, although it scares the crap out of people, that is what it takes at this level. You just got to get out there connecting with people. If you do that, I promise you will get busy, and then you'll have the next set of challenges. The next set is getting help and starting to hire other people that can help you, which is another level of fear. Because, of course, now the fear is if I let go of this, someone else is going to do it, but they're not going to do it as good as me. So there's that level of fear. But to your question specifically, this is all about grit, determination, identifying who your audience is, identifying who has influence over them, and reaching out to them. I don't care if it's on Messenger, email, Facebook, in person, on the phone, through text. It doesn't matter. It's engaging with them and seeing if you can help them. Because that's what we do for a living. We help people. We don't just help the person in front of us. We're also helping the person that's referring them to us. And that's something that we fail to miss sometimes.